Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Khalif Townes at the 28th Annual Stella Awards, sitting next to a living legend, Shirley Caesar. How are you today?
I'm fighting a good fight and
Great.
winning, yes.
So, you just got finished performing a tribute to
Inez Andrews.
How does it feel?
Kind of numb, really, because I really didn't even know that Inez was sick. I didn't know it until last August when Bobby Jones told me. I was at the Bobby Jones show and he told me about it, but I didn't know it. So it is something. 2 years after Albertina, so it's hard.
Tell us a little bit about you guys' history. I mean, I know you guys been...
Well, I'm not an original. The Caravans had been singing a few years by the time I joined, and I found out by what Dorothy Norwood said earlier today that the way I got in the group was that she had to go home to take care of her mother. And all I knew is the Caravans were coming through North Carolina, and it was only 3 of them, Inez, Albertina, and Sarah McKissick. And I said, I wrote my own request, please call on Shirley Caesar to sing a solo, because I felt that if she would hear me, that she'd want me. And so they called on me to sing a solo, and Albertina said, I want that little girl. And that same night she asked me, can you travel? I said, you'll have to ask my mama. I was like 18 years old, and of course she had Reverend C.L. Franklin, that's the father of Aretha Franklin. She had him to call my mother. And that was on Monday morning. By Thursday, I'd sold my biology book, bought a ticket, met them in Washington, D.C. I got there on Thursday. They rehearsed me on Friday and put me on stage with them on Friday night, and the rest is history.
Wow. What's new? What's going on with you now?
Well, I have a brand new CD that's coming on, or coming out, I guess I should say. Kurt Carr produced it. Such a wonderful writer, hard worker, worked me hard like a fool and a mule. But I believe that the CD is going to bespeak all of the hard work that we put in. And then James Fortune produced 2 songs for me, and one of them is out right now. It's called He'll Make a Way, and I'm just so grateful to the Lord for that. And the single is out now, He'll Make a Way. The CD will be out in early March, the whole album.
Okay. Hey,
so I'm excited about that.
What can we expect from this album versus the other albums that you have done?
Well, you're going to hear a lot of ministry. One song on there, I start right in the middle of it, and I just began to pray for people. And then I recorded another song on there that I wrote that's called It's Nice to Be Nice, because what you send out will come back to you. So that song is in there. I've also recut Holy Boldness.
Wow.
Yes. So I believe that you're going to enjoy it.
For any inspiring artists, maybe because you are a living legend, what advice would you give them for those that may want to enter into music ministry or be an artist but really don't know how? What advice would you give them?
Well, the main thing I think is that somewhere in your heart you ought to want to live the life, live what you're singing about. And secondly, if they're young, just know that Jesus plus education equals success. If you're in school, don't drop out to sing. You've got the rest of your life to do it. Stay in school, learn something, because the field, the gospel music, in fact, all of it, it's up and down. You'll get a lot of engagements, and then then all of a sudden you probably won't get any, and so forth and so on. So I want to encourage them to stay in school, learn all they can while they can, and then try to pursue gospel music. Gospel music is that music that God recognizes.
Definitely. Well, you guys heard of Khalif Townes here at the 28th Annual Cello Awards with the one and only Shirley Caesar.
Thank you.